welcome to Cody the Car Guy. We've got a 2007 Dodge Durango here, and this is very common on these. Yeah, them fog lights are just, they've seen better days. They're not repairable. You see there's a big old crack in there, so we're going to change them. The other one was the driver's side, this is the passenger side, and as you see, they're both the same way. They're still working and everything, but as you can see, I mean, they're just, I can almost push my finger in there. But anyways, real simple and easy to get to. All we're going to do is unplug the bulb in the back. You got two Torx, and literally it slides right out. So let me grab this smaller camera, sit it back there, and show you what you got to do. You can also buy these now on the website, codythecarguy.com/store, and you'll see them on there for your Dodge Durangos. Alright, pretty much now that you have it unbolted from the back, all you're going to do is grab it right here, wiggle, and out it comes. It's going to go back in the same way. It'll say top, and you'll see the adjustment right there. It's also got two pins right here. As you see, here's your two pins. Your plug will be facing the center of the motor, or facing to, if you're looking at it, to the right. So, that one out. Top. Adjustment. Let's go ahead and pull the protective coating off. Alright, as you see, you already got holes there, so all you're going to do is literally line up the guide pin. Just like that. Alright, as you can see, the bolts are back in, so just simply reach up in there and plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Alright, all plugged in, you are done under here. It's time to go ahead and bolt the inner fender back in. So as you can see, that's your passenger fog light change. Alright, for the driver's side, to make it a little bit easier for you, you have three 10mm bolts right here. Undo those, and gives you pretty good access to your fog light. The problem is, that big black tank right there, that is your overflow tanks. You have pretty much two tanks in there. You have one for your washer fluid and one for your radiator. So all I did was I pushed back the inner fender well, actually clipped into one of the grooves on the tire, and I can now reach up in there very easily, as you can see. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one.